Hi everyone, Fritz here. As you know, I hate doing regular cardio, so you know that I train in MMA. But today's lesson is gonna be on clenching for beginners. Let's get into the video. Now the reason why I decided to make this video is because, as all of you know, I really believe that your health is the most important investment that you can make for yourself. So it's always good to have some basic fundamentals when it comes to self-defense. And when we're thinking about real world experiences in self-defense, it's not really what you see in the gym of like hitting the bag or hitting mitts. Although you've seen us do that a bunch of times, that's really good for conditioning and placements of when you're actually going to strike. But how can you defend yourself in the grapple or prevent a grapple from happening? We're gonna go over both of those things in today's video. And for a point of reference is that my lead hand is going to be in blue and that my backhand is going to be in yellow. So I'm gonna be saying a few color combinations, but I used 2 different colors of wraps today to help us differentiate which hand should be in what area when you're getting in and out of the clinch. So the first lesson is going to be how you can try to stay upright and throw strikes, so avoiding the clinch at all possibilities. Let's go to that first. The first thing that you want to do for your self-defense, especially if you're in a street fight, is try to always stay upright. And the way that you can do that is by trying to pivot your opponent. For instance, they try to grab you. You're going to want to control one of their shoulders, push down their arm, and strike. You're still upright all the time. So if you're looking at the color of our wraps, my lead hand, which is in blue, controls his shoulder. My yellow will meet his yellow. Push down that, pivot, and then strike. Okay, let's try it again from another angle. It's gonna come at me, shoulder, down, cross. And the very good thing about this position is if we just hold the position, he's gonna come at me again. Shoulder, arm down, pivot, cross. Even him being in this position, he's unable to really throw an effective strike. So whatever he does at this position won't really be able to hurt me. And if your objective is to get away, you can strike once and you can get away. His position is to go that way. Your position is to go this way. So if your main goal is to just, neutralize them and then get out of the way, this is a good way to go. But if for some reason you're unable to avoid the clinch, remember my blue hand is always my lead hand in this video. So if you're unable to get out of the clinch, say somehow they get you, he comes and he gets me. The first thing you want to do in order to save yourself from his knees, because if he knees me now, you see that? All that range of motion, do it one more time. He had all of that to come in and get me. So the first thing you want to do is close the gap, hands around the hip, bring him in close, because now if he tries to do it, he doesn't have that range anymore. It's really awkward for him. It's not really gonna hurt. So from here, what you're gonna wanna do is take one arm, I'm gonna use my yellow hand, put it underneath and hook it around the back of his neck. So really hook it around, almost touching his ear on the opposite side. From here, because you open this up, you're able to knee him. So you can go 1, 2. After that, you're eligible to go underneath on the opposite side, lift up that side. Now from here, plant your back foot and knee on this side. But now because we have both arms up and his head is tucked into my shoulder, you're able to even hit the middle section. So you can go for the thigh, the lead thigh here. You could even go for his midsection, or because you're defending yourself, anything goes. But from here, you want to get out of this position. This is not a safe position because if you can hit them, they can hit you. So you have 2 options. Either one, I'm gonna go with my lead hand here for both of these. You can push them off with your lead hand, keep this up as a guard. Or switch the clinch, so go for the hook, so switch your hand. So you are hooked on your backhand. Switch it, and then with your lead hand, so the blue wrapped hand here, take it and spin him out. They won't really resist you at that point because they've already been hit so much in this section, they're gasping for air and they're hurt. So when you push them out, you're able to get away from that situation and reset yourself.
Get me. I come close to you. I take one right here, and then I take one right here, and I got you up right here. Okay.
So I hope you enjoyed this video on a little bit of self-defense. Remember that your health is the best investment that you can make. I want to thank AJ for his time. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and leave a comment down below. See you in the next video.